Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. It's Friday, and you know what that means. It means that I am working one of my other part-time jobs, which is sitting in people's cars during alternate side parking. But it also means it's time for Sammy's Mailbag. So let's get to it. Hi, Sam. Could you call out the 11 turncoat Democratic senators who sold us out on the estate tax and voted with the Republicans? Now, I don't think this bill has gone through, but there was an estate tax vote. And Max Baucus, Democrat from Montana, he seems to always be on the wrong side of things. Evan Bayh, of course, he is a classic DLC type. Maria Cantwell from Washington, I think there's a big family. I can't remember. I think it's a newspaper. The people who own the newspaper there have pressured her. You know, it's usually, in many of these states, it can be tied back to literally one incredibly wealthy family. Mary Lou Andrew in Louisiana, she's a DLC type. Blanche Lincoln in Arkansas, that I think is the Walmart family, the Waltons. I think they're the ones who... Murray in Washington, again, that same newspaper family. Ben Nelson from Florida. Nelson from Nebraska. Both Nelsons, not even related to each other. Pryor from Arkansas, again, you have the Waltons. And John Tester from Montana. I don't know what's going on in Montana that Baucus and Tester, but Tester I thought was supposed to be a guy who you could count on not to vote for the estate tax. They're probably feeling the pressure because of that fake meme about family farms. But so that's the estate tax. Quinn emails me and says, "Hi, Sam. What's your take on the Bush v. Gore lawyers teaming up to take that gay marriage fight to possibly the Supreme Court?" Quinn. Well, what Quinn's referring to is David Boies and Ted Olson, who is Bush's Solicitor General. These are both the attorneys in the Bush v. Gore battle at Supreme Court. They are teaming up to fight the Proposition 8 amendment in California. I think it's a good thing. You know, Olson always struck me as one of those sort of movement Republicans who wasn't really a Christianist. And David Boies is also a sort of a corporate-style Dem, so they both are pretty smart when it comes to the Supreme Court, so I think they got a pretty good argument, and we'll see what happens. Okay, here's another question. This one's from Nancy. Nancy, "Dear Sam, at work, an upgraded version of our email system was installed, and suddenly no one could access the system off-site. At home or on a mobile device. We were told that cleaning out the cache of our netbooks, etc., would solve that problem. I wish I didn't have to check work email from home or when I'm away, but I can't use that excuse forever. So can you tell me what cleaning out your cache means? Loyal viewer and fan." Okay, what's happening, Nancy, I think, is that your browser, Internet Explorer or Firefox, or whatever browser you use, keeps basically an image of a website from the last time you visited. And so when you're going there, it's telling that you can't access it because it's maintaining that sort of memory of the last time you were there so that it can load quicker. So what you need to do is go into your preferences of your browser and look for, probably under advanced, look for clean out the cache. I wish I could be more specific about how to get there, but I always sort of canoodle my way around stuff like that to find it. Sorry. Look, I'm not your IT person. I'm just a guy who answers the mailbag. So, folks, if you want to email me and you want answers to any of your questions, you can do so at breakroomlive@gmail.com. Put into the subject line Sammy's mailbag, Sam's mailbag, mailbag, Uncle mailbag, whatever you want. Have a good weekend.